there, welcome to my channel. My name is Kat, I am a dog trainer and groomer, and today we are going to be grooming Teddy. Teddy is about 3 years old. He has also not been groomed in probably 6 to 8 months, and he is a solid mat. His ears, his body are a solid mat. We are going to try to use the entire Petting Pals kit. So this kit comes with the cordless clippers. Hi, what is that? It comes with a comb and some scissors. It also comes with guards for the clippers. So far, I do really like the clippers. It took me a while to get used to them, but I have been using them for sanitary trims and things like that on most of the dogs that I use. I really like that they're pretty quiet and they're easy to use, and you can adjust the length of this blade pretty easily. We're also going to be using the cordless Dremel tool. I absolutely love this. I've had this one for probably 6, 7, 8 years. I've replaced the battery once, but it's pretty awesome and it's super easy to use. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on little Teddy. He's a little nervous, so we may end up actually having to put a muzzle on him just so that he's safe and I'm safe. I did end up going ahead and starting him with the muzzle on because I remembered that last time I groomed him, he hated having his nails done. So I just went ahead and clipped the length off of his nails because it had been 6 to 8 months since he was groomed and they were really long. Later in the video, I am going to use the Dremel tool on his nails just to make sure that they are short enough and smooth enough so he doesn't scratch his owner. I did go ahead and speed up a good majority of this video just so that it didn't end up being 2.5 hours long. I left out the bathing portion of his groom, the towel dry, and most of the nail grind portion of his groom. At about 3 minutes into the video, I did switch it back to normal speed so you can actually see how slowly I am going with the clippers. I am definitely taking my time with him. It took me, like I said, 2 hours to do his full groom, and these clippers were pretty awesome for it. He didn't have any sores or scrapes, which I have ran into in the past with doing haircuts this close to the skin, just because of the sharpness of the blade. I think it really does help that one of the blades on these clippers is plastic. Please enjoy watching the rest of this video. If you do have any questions on anything that I'm using or anything about Teddy and his groom, please let me know in the comments and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible.
Another really cool thing about these clippers is that they actually beep to indicate to you that they need oil, and it tells you on the digital display screen when they need oil. So I'm going to go ahead and unclip the blade and put my regular clipper oil on it and clip it back on and continue grooming. Fortunately, I was almost done with his initial trim. I'm going to do his nails, which I actually had to call Chase downstairs to come hold him for me because he did start to freak out quite a lot. I think he was just completely done with this whole grooming experience. It did take 2 hours, so I completely understand. He's not used to it. I feel bad for the poor little guy. But I'm glad that Chase was there to actually help me. Unfortunately, he did not want to be in the video, so I did take that part out. After I did his nails, I did end up giving him a bath and towel drying him, and then just doing some finishing touches that you're going to see here. We just finished trimming up his ears and all of the little spots just to even things out. There wasn't a whole lot of hair left, of course, but I think he looked pretty good considering what we had to start with. I know he is so much more comfortable and he is so much happier now that he no longer has a solid coat of mat on his body. When I do get dogs coming into me that need a complete shave like this, I do try my hardest to educate their owner on proper maintenance between grooms. I inform them that they need to be brushing their dogs out every day. Even if their dog doesn't like it, just work your way up to it. I will even sit down with them and show them how to do it properly. I remind them that we need to get their dog on a schedule for every 4 to 6 weeks of grooming. We do all of our grooming in home, so what my clients do is they drop their dog off in the morning. Their dog gets to run and play with the other dogs if they do like other dogs. And then they get groomed throughout the day and get picked up in the afternoon by their parents. I find that grooming dogs this way seems to be much more relaxing for them. We have a lot of dogs that come to us that are older or have behavioral issues that just need a little extra time and patience. Not every dog can be done in an hour or an hour and a half. Some dogs need a couple breaks throughout the day, and that's why I like to set up my grooming schedule this way. It just, I feel, makes it easier for me and the dogs that I'm working with. I feel it also makes it easier for my clients. I think that it gives me the ability to create an actual relationship with the dog while we're grooming. So I am thoroughly impressed with how little Teddy did during this whole experience for him. Look at all of that hair that just came off of him. That is crazy. He gets to go ahead and go outside and run and play in his new coat that his mommy made him, so he's not cold. It is still a little chilly here in Nebraska. He'll be really happy when summer comes. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below.